Hello Channel NITT viewers, I am DS, your psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel NITT. So NI is a very important function for the ENTJ because NI helps the ENTJ to filter. To filter what? One of the things that NI helps to filter is what he should say and what he should not. So if NI were absent, then the things that may come out from the ENTJ's mouth could really be very barbaric. So without NI, it is very likely that the ENTJ is going to be very barbaric, uncivilized, unreasonable, and irrational. So in this episode, I am going to show you 3 different examples of how barbaric the ENTJ can be. And mind you, to be barbaric, you don't have to say all the B words or the F words. Sometimes you just need to be very unreasonable. So there will be 3 scenarios that I'm going to act out later. These are all things that I have imagined as backup plans in case all things fail. So given that I'm doing YouTube and may consider myself to be a public figure, I will never get to use all this again, so I have decided to share. So if you want to, you are free to use these barbaric counters. However, because I do not have a team of actors with me, so you have to imagine what is really happening and the context behind what I am saying. But as you will note, this is going to be very barbaric and uncivilized. So if you don't like mean stuff coming from anybody's mouth, then you should switch off from here. Okay? Be warned.
Hate to say I told you so. I've been trying to tell you.
So CPQ, it appears to me that you are opposing just for the sake of opposing. You really don't like me, right? Since you don't like me so much, why don't you get someone to bash me up? Huh? Do so! I am now going to put on Facebook, if I get beaten up, then it must be CPQ. All of you individuals, you all don't like CPQ, you can also bash me up. Don't worry, the police will look for her, not you. So bash me up, I dare you. Scenario number 2. You really dislike me, right? From the look of your eyes, I know. You want to kill me, is it? I'll help you along. Here, I have a knife in my bag. All you need to do is just push it in. Do it. I dare you. Push it in. I want you to kill me. Since you want to kill me so much, right? I help you along. Come, push it in. Just as much as you like me to be dead, I like you to be hanged. Don't you run away, Scenario number 3. Yesterday I came to buy chicken rice, right? I paid $4.60. I wanted chicken rice and an egg. When I went back, there's no egg. What do you mean? You think I'm here to cheat you of an egg, is it? You didn't give me an egg. Fine, you think that I'm here to just cheat you of a miserable egg. I tell you what, I'm very sure that you haven't given me an egg. So if you are right and you haven't given me an egg, I will die 10 years earlier. If you really did not give me an egg yesterday, you die 10 years earlier. Want to bet or not? I'm sure you will die 10 years earlier. What? You giving me an egg now? Who wants your egg? I want you to die 10 years earlier. I am very sure that you did not give me an egg, so you die 10 years earlier. It's very exhausting to act. Why? When TE and NI are thrown out of the window, FE and FI comes into play. So this is what kind of an ENTJ you will get. Aggressive, unreasonable, and out to kill. Actually, in my younger days, I have actually tried something like that before, but not so elaborate. Because even now, when I'm trying to act it out, I cannot act in one swift motion. It has to be in cuts. So, a lot of times, I only get one reaction. Crazy. So I have people calling me crazy, 气邪, 神经病, whatever the thing is, they run away, they are afraid. Because when an ENTJ is in this kind of a mode, they are very frightening. So ENTJs, have you ever gotten into this kind of mode before? It is definitely a potential. Sometimes I really enjoy this because the demon inside me gets unleashed. So that's why a lot of times I have already said, don't offend an ENTJ. This is only some of the things that an ENTJ is capable of, and it is in the light. So some episodes later, I am going to tell you what an ENTJ can do in the dark. Now looking back, I can really understand that an ENTJ is really a very unpopular person. because they are very antagonistic, very unpopular, right? But one thing to note is all the things that I've actually acted out just now usually do not come out from the ENTJ unless they are pushed to the point or unless they fly into a rage. That's why the demon just totally just comes out. Otherwise, they remain in the head, in the imagination. So I'm going to add one clause that might really surprise you. When I was 28, I got into a fight. So somebody punched me, so I punched the person back. I'm not a person that you can bully. See over here, I'm not very sure whether you can see it. Let me just flip. If you can see, there is 6 stitches on the right side under my lip because somebody punched me from here, and the teeth actually went in, sank in, and I needed 6 stitches for this wound. But when I punched the person with just one blow, the other person had to have 8 stitches. So now thinking back, I think a lot of times, right, it is possible that I want to instigate the person to hit me so that I can hit the person back. And when I hit the person, even though I look like very frail, I can hit very hard because deep inside, my demon is always ready to fight. Or better not say this, man. In case somebody wants to subdue me, they tie me up, then I got no way of resisting. Danger. Anyway, imaginations have gone wild. If you have enjoyed this video, do give us a like. And if you are new to the channel, do consider subscribing so that we can bring you more MBTI, ENTJ and fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to sign off now. It's very exhausting. And I'll see you in my next episode. Bye bye.